Hello, welcome, or should I say, welcome back. I'm Scott Paradis. In this 3-video series, Money, the New Science of Making It, I'm covering the fundamentals, the science of making money. Once you understand what money really is and what markets are all about, you can begin applying the fundamentals to make money, lots of money. If you haven't watched the first video in this series, I recommend you go back and view that video first. We're going to be starting from where that video left off. Don't worry, I'll be right here when you get back. Go ahead and view video 1 and then join me right here. Okay, as I said, most people don't understand money and markets, and most people settle for less life, a life less fulfilling than it could be. I don't want that to be you. Remember, in the first video in the series, we talked about what money is and what people are after. Money is a social system to help people get what they want. Money is not a thing. Stocking up on cash or gold coins or growing a huge bank account is of little value. Money is always a means to an end. And that end, what we are after, what everyone on the face of the earth is after, is to change how they feel. People want to change how they feel, moment to moment over a lifetime. Making money is the act of facilitating that process. By helping people change how they feel, trust, energy, money flow towards you. Money is made by helping people change how they feel. So you think the rich and famous are different? Remember what we said, you don't have to be rich and famous to be happy. Being rich is all it takes. Well, that's true. Being rich is all it takes, but being rich is not about the money. It's not about wealth at all. If you are rich in what really matters, that's when you're happy. Money, however, can be a stepping stone. So what about those rich and famous? The Rothschilds climbed from a Frankfurt ghetto to become the most powerful family of their time, and perhaps the wealthiest family still in the history of the world. Mayer Rothschild did not start from nothing, but wealthy he was not. Over the course of Mayer's working lifetime, he set up a system of leveraging money. The Rothschilds were in the business of money, which made Mayer's 5 sons the most powerful, wealthiest, and influential men in Europe. Or what of John D. Rockefeller, the wealthiest individual in history? John's father abandoned the family. As a young boy, John took on tasks to contribute to family finances. He was even able to save a modest sum. At his mother's urging, John lent some savings to a neighbor in need. When that neighbor returned John's money along with interest, John understood right then, it is better to let money work for you rather than be a slave to money. John D. Rockefeller built an empire in the oil industry, not because he was the smartest or the hardest worker or the luckiest. He was smart, he definitely worked hard, and he considered himself lucky. John D. Rockefeller built the largest single fortune in history by leveraging money. He saw opportunity, needs to fill. He built a team. He focused on efficiency of operations, and he helped people. Rockefeller leveraged money to take advantage of an opportunity and satisfy wants and needs, fulfill desires on an industrial scale all around the world. He became the richest man in the world by delivering what he promised. He built trust and helped millions change how they felt. What about today? Bill Gates is one of the wealthiest, if not the wealthiest man alive. Bill Gates, like John D. Rockefeller and the Rothschilds, achieved the pinnacle of wealth and influence by leveraging the power of money and helping people get what they want. Gates came from an upper middle class family, but it was his vision, his ability to innovate, and his willingness to take risks that set him apart. Bill Gates made money by riding the wave of innovation and solving people's problems. Gates empowered the world through binary code. Gates providing something that's not tangible, something that facilitates some other ends, and by so doing secured for himself a place in history and a vast fortune. Money is nothing. It's no thing. Money facilitates. You want more money? You must facilitate things too. But first you must understand how the world works. Let's start at the beginning, with you. You have talents. You have skills. You have abilities you don't even know about. Are you at or working up to your potential? If not, what might be holding you back? Every life is built on a foundation. That foundation is what I call core beliefs. Core beliefs consist of 3 elements or basic beliefs. First is our belief about the world. Is the world safe and welcoming, or dangerous and foreboding. Next is our belief about ourselves. Are we capable and connected, or are we incapable and essentially alone? And finally, do we have a purpose? Do we have a focus, a reason for being? Or are we wandering around lost? Core beliefs empower, or too often, for far too many, core beliefs limit. How are your core beliefs? Where you are in life and what you believe is possible is primarily a factor of your core beliefs. The good news is, you can change your core beliefs. You constructed your core beliefs over your lifetime up till now. In the same way, you can change them. It all comes down to your habits. Change your habits and change your life. Habit by habit, step by step, adopt new habits, new ways of doing things, more productive, positive habits, and result by result, the evidence for new beliefs will change. Start with your foundation. Build a solid foundation, and you can then get on with building a magnificent life. Speaking of life, thinking of the likes of Rothschild and Rockefeller and Gates, there's something else that these men did that set them apart. They conformed to the rules of life. They played by the rules. They didn't waste time, energy, and effort trying to circumvent the system. They followed the law. And just what do I mean by the law? There are three, not only three, but three key rules or laws of life. We can't really break these rules, these laws, but many people waste valuable time trying. Don't bother. Play by the rules and get on with making money. The first of these three rules or laws is life intends to grow. Your purpose, my purpose, everyone's purpose is to make more life, to contribute to life. Don't squander your time and opportunity taking or destroying. Life intends to grow. Grow with it. The second rule is thoughts become things. Thought is your most powerful asset. Think more. Look around. Everything you see, everything you can taste and touch and hear and smell, everything was first an idea, a thought. Thoughts literally become things. Turn your thoughts to creating worthwhile things, and surprisingly new, wonderful things will begin showing up in your experience. Thoughts become things. And the third rule or law of life, effort before reward. We must sow before we can reap. We must give before we get. That's the way life works. So get about giving. Do something to help people change how they feel for the better. Then you'll start storing up riches. Then you'll start making money. A new perspective is the gateway for a new understanding. Seeing things from a new perspective, you can begin to change direction. You can begin to change who you are. When you change who you are, your life changes. Money, the new science of making it, is all about helping you see with new vision, hear with new clarity, and act with new enthusiasm. You can have more, do more, and be more. Change yourself and see what happens. Change yourself and make money. Change yourself and be who you are meant to be. In the third and final video in this series, we'll discuss the levers the wealthy apply to help people. These are the same levers you can control to make money. And finally, we will define the specific process, the scientific process for making money. To make money, you must do things a certain way. Do things a certain way and get a certain result every time. Before you go, again, I'd like to hear from you. Let me know if you like what you hear, and let me know what you think by posting a comment. Your thoughts, your opinion matters. Pose a question if you'd like. I'm Scott Paradis. I'll see you in the third and final video. Till then, make the most of your opportunities.